Hi everybody, it's Brandon. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about CoQ10, specifically a serum that I've been using for off and on for the past couple of months that I really like, at least to just sort of boost my moisturizer, my nightly moisturizer. And I also wanted to just sort of discuss the ingredients in this serum as well as the potential benefits of CoQ10 for actually potentially improving collagen synthesis and protecting your skin from UV exposure that causes degradation of enzymes, namely matrix metalloproteinases, from reducing the collagen in your skin. So there's some evidence to suggest that that CoQ10 topical application of it can actually increase and at least protect your skin from the degradation that occurs from UV. And also there's an ingredient in the serum that I wanted to talk about that shows that it may actually improve the collagen synthesis, collagen 1 synthesis within your skin. And I'm going to review this CoQ10 serum. This is by the brand Timeless. It comes in a nice 1 fluid ounce orange bottle. It is protected from the light. It is an enzyme antioxidant. Antioxidants can be fairly photosensitive, so when exposed to air and light, there's a very high chance that it could oxidize and just not work as well. Really, any antioxidant, including something like vitamin C, there's not a whole lot of evidence to suggest that it's incredibly robust and it can withstand external atmospheric, environmental factors. But having it in a tightly sealed bottle that is really well protected from the light and air goes a long way. So it is a serum, so obviously it's going to be very hydrating. The first ingredient is water. The second ingredient is Matrixyl 3000. Matrixyl is really a trademarked brand name. Some studies have suggested that it is an anti-wrinkle ingredient. These studies show that the ingredient can actually penetrate the stratum corneum or the skin barrier and help to secrete and produce collagen 1 synthesis. So it helps to produce more collagen in the skin, theoretically, based upon these studies that we've seen. And there are a few studies, those are growing in number as more and more researchers, cosmetic and dermatologic researchers are investigating the ingredient. It's very promising, and to have it in this serum is actually quite smart, especially when combined with CoQ10, which is the third ingredient in this serum. CoQ10 it's short for coenzyme Q10. Coenzyme Q10 is an enzyme that has antioxidant qualities. It is an antioxidant that your body produces, and you have sufficient quantities of coenzyme Q10 in various organs of your body, including your skin. But as time goes on, you start to produce less and less. The production of CoQ10, the production starts to decline as time goes on. But what this antioxidant does is it protects against oxidative damage for the skin specifically. It protects against oxidative damage from the sun. The ultraviolet UV exposure that we get from the sun actually degrades and damages. It causes oxidation in the skin, degrades and damages collagen through the activation of matrix metalloproteinases, which are enzymes in the skin that tear down, break down collagen and elastin. So studies have actually shown that topical application of coenzyme Q10 can potentially help to replenish the levels of coenzyme Q10 in your skin and help to protect it further from oxidative damage from the environment, from UV exposure. So theoretically, I guess you could apply this serum before you apply a sunscreen to just sort of increase the protective quality of that sunscreen. I wonder if you could do this at night. I tend to do this serum at night, so I'm hoping to just replenish the CoQ10 in my skin so that it can be there for me the next day. So when I apply my sunscreen, I have that extra level of protection. Let's see, it also has glycerin hyaluronic acid, which are incredibly powerful humectants, so they can just sort of bind to water, hold on water, attract water from the atmosphere into your skin, and just plump up the skin cells and make it look smooth and younger and just more fresh. And aloe vera, so aloe vera is very soothing to the skin and also has antioxidants in it as well. Vitamin E is another antioxidant that, again, there's kind of unsure whether or not it's actually stable when you take it out of the bottle and put it on your skin, but there is some evidence that suggests that it is. and that there are some mild benefits. And usually for cosmetic manufacturers, vitamin E is also put into products to just add an extra layer of protection to just sort of stabilize and preserve the product. It's a natural antioxidant, so it can help to, in a sense, preserve the product and prolong its shelf life. So application of this serum is ideally you want to put this on a wet face whenever you get out of the shower. That just kind of helps to increase the penetration of the product into your skin, which again can help, potentially increase the penetration of the matrixyl and the CoQ10 into your skin. So you can have those benefits, those research benefits that are potentially helpful for protecting the skin barrier, protecting it against the production of those MMPs or matrix metalloproteinases, those enzymes that degrade collagen. Just having sufficient quantities in your skin can, again, possibly or potentially help you go a long way in sort of your anti-aging protocol. So yeah, you apply it to wet skin, and then on top of that, just apply your normal moisturizer just to seal in that moisture. Because serums, any serum, this one included, it doesn't have occlusive agents to just help to block and bind and seal in that moisture. It's very moisturizing on its own, but if you don't apply a moisturizer that has occlusive agents on it, it's going to just evaporate and your skin's going to get even drier. So ideally, you want to put this on before you put on a moisturizer. Put that moisturizer on top just to lock in the extra moisture that you're getting from the serum itself. And like I said, CoQ10 is an antioxidant. It's also, sometimes doctors will actually prescribe it for heart disease patients, because people who have heart disease or who are taking statins, which are lipid-lowering drugs or drugs that help to reduce your cholesterol levels, these statins, as well as heart disease itself, is correlated with decreasing and declining, even more rapid declining of CoQ10 levels in the heart. And CoQ10 can actually protect the heart. So some doctors actually prescribe this enzyme on a supplemental basis in addition to other regimens, to medical regimens to monitor and manage the heart disease. People who just have risk factors for heart disease as well, like people who have hypertension, who are taking statins, it can help to just replenish the protective antioxidant capacities within the body. That again, when you're really young, you have sufficient quantities of CoQ10 in your body, protecting you from UV exposure, protecting you from the oxidative damage that occurs from free radicals in your body that just are naturally produced or that you become exposed to in your environment. And I think there's also studies suggesting that CoQ10 supplementation may help with neurologic disorders. I'm not sure how conclusive all of this evidence is, but it is compelling and something that, at least in the early stages of certain conditions, studies have alleged that it may be helpful. But again, not doctor's advice. You definitely want to talk to your doctor about any supplementation that you're going to partake in. Yeah, many organs in your body will utilize CoQ10, including your skin, but your skin is exposed. Just your naked skin is exposed to UV radiation and to the increased risk of oxidation from the sun. So it's incredibly important, especially as time goes on, to think about ways in which you can replenish this antioxidant within your body, or specifically within your skin. Now, this isn't meant for medical advice. You definitely want to talk to your doctor about supplementation with anything CoQ10 wise, or really anything, any antioxidant that you're going to take orally. Definitely talk to your doctor about that. But as a topical regimen, this is an over-the-counter regimen that you can just apply to your skin. There's really no harm to it. I mean, there's like a 1% chance that someone out there may like develop an allergen or irritation to it, but for most people, it's fairly innocuous and benign. Like, you can just put it on your skin. If anything, it's going to just boost up the overall moisture of your skin, which is incredibly important. Also important for sort of reducing the visible signs of aging, because it helps to just increasing moisture in your skin. Your skin loses moisture and becomes drier as time goes on. So just replenishing that moisture is going to be incredibly important as well. I think there's also studies to suggest that just topical application can actually help to improve the lines that are associated with the nasolabial folds. So the sort of marionette lines that occur from the bottom of your nose to around your cheek. There's some studies to suggest that that helps also, though, that sort of line right there. But again, the evidence is not incredibly conclusive. You're not going to see a huge benefit immediately other than, I guess, the moisture component. If anything, topical application of CoQ10 in a serum like this, like the Timeless serum, which is not sponsoring this video, if anything, is going to be protective, and it's going to just be an extra preventative, an extra layer preventative approach that you can add to your normal sunscreen, your normal healthy diet and exercise, and just reducing sun and UV exposure. It's going to go a long way, potentially, again, and again, there's not going to be a lot of risks or adverse events associated with topical application of this. So you might as well try it and just see if you like it. And that's basically what I'm doing. I'm using this off and on every other night or so. After I get out of the shower, I just apply it to damp skin and apply my ordinary Decium, I think it's the ordinary hyaluronic acid moisturizer over it, just to seal in that extra moisture. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and if you are using this serum or any other serum like this, please leave a comment down below and let me know what your experiences are. I'm really interested in hearing, especially if you've been using it for a long time, I'm definitely interested in hearing what your experiences are with using topical application or topical CoQ10. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe. Stick around for more skincare videos if you would like to sort of delve into the anti-aging skincare realm with me. And I'll see you later. Bye.